Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, narrated Salama. I hear the Prophet ﷺ saying, whoever attentionally ascribes to me what I have not said, then surely let him occupy his seat in hellfire. Narrated Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet ﷺ said, name yourself with my name, means use my name, but do not name yourselves with my kunya name. And whoever sees me in a dream, then surely he has seen me. For Satan cannot impersonate me. And whoever tells a lie against me intentionally, then surely let him occupy his seat in hellfire. Narrated Ash-Shubi, Abu Juhayfa radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, I asked Ali, have you got any book which has been revealed to the Prophet ﷺ apart from the Quran? Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu replied, no, except Allah's book or the power of understanding which has been bestowed by Allah upon a Muslim, or what is written in this sheet of paper with me. Abu Juhayfa said, I asked, what is written in this sheet of paper? Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu replied, it deals with the diya, compensation blood money paid by the killer to the relatives of the victim, the ransom for releasing of the captive from the hand of the enemies, and the law that no Muslim should be killed in qisas, equality punishment for the killing of a disbeliever. Narrated Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu, in the year of conquest of Makkah, the tribe of Huzaifa killed a man from the tribe of Bani Layth in revenge of a killing person belonging to them. They informed the Prophet ﷺ about it. So he rode in Rahila, she-camel, for riding and addressed the people saying, Allah held back the killing from Mecca. The sub-narrator is in doubt whether the Prophet ﷺ said elephant or killing, as the Arabic words standing for those words have great similarity in shape. But he, Allah, let his apostle and the believer overpower the infidel of Mecca. Be aware, Mecca is a sanctuary. Verily, fighting in Mecca was not permitted for anyone before me, nor will it be permitted for anyone after me. War in it was made legal for me for few hours or so on that day. No doubt, it is at this moment a sanctuary. It is not allowed to be uproot its thorny shrub, or to uproot its trees, or to pick up its loquat fallen things, except by a person who will look for its honor announces it publicly. And if somebody is killed, then his closest relatives has the right to choose one of two, the blood money diya, or retaliation having the killer killed. In the meantime, a man came from Yemen and said, O Allah Apostle, get that written for me. The Prophet ﷺ ordered his companions to write that for him. Then a man from Quraysh said, accept al-adhar, a type of grass that has good smell, O Allah Apostle, as we use it in our houses and graves. The Prophet ﷺ said, accept al-adhar. Al-adhar is allowed to be plucked. Narrated Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu, there is none among the companions of the Prophet ﷺ who has narrated more hadith than I, except Abdullah bin Umar bin al-As radiallahu ta'ala anhu, who used to write them, and I never did the same. Narrated Ubaidullah bin Abdullah bin Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, When the ailment of the Prophet ﷺ became worse, he said, "Bring for me writing paper and I will write for you a statement, after which you will not go astray." But Umar radiallahu ta'ala said, "The Prophet ﷺ is seriously ill, and we have got Allah's book with us, and that is sufficient for us." But the companions, the Prophet ﷺ differed about this, and there were a hue and cry. On that, the Prophet ﷺ said to them, "Go away and leave me alone. It is not right that you should quarrel in front of them." Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala came out saying, "It was most unfortunate, a great disaster, that Allah Apostle ﷺ was prevented from writing the statement for them because of their disagreement and noise." Narrated Salama radiallahu ta'ala anha, one night Allah Apostle ﷺ got up and said, "Subhanallah, how many afflictions have been descended tonight, and how many trials have been disclosed. Go and awake the sleeping lady occupants of this dwelling, his wives up for prayers. A well-dressed soul in this world may be naked in hereafter." Narrated Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, once the Prophet ﷺ led us in the Isha prayer during the last day of his life, and after finishing the prayer, he said, "Do you realize the importance of this night? Nobody present on the surface of the earth tonight will be living after the completion of 100 years from this night." Narrated Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, I stayed overnight in the house of my aunt Maimuna bint al-Harith radiallahu ta'ala anha, the wife of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. While the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was there with her during her night turn, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam offered the Isha prayer in the mosque, returned home, and after having prayed 4 rakah, he slept. Later on, he got up at night and then asked whether the boy, or he used a similar word, had slept. Then he got up for the prayer, and I stood up by his left side. But he made me stand to his right and offered 5 rakat, followed by 2 more rakah. Then he slept, and I heard him snoring. And then after a while, he left for the Fajr prayer. Narrated Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu, people say that I have narrated many hadiths. Had it not been for 2 verses in Quran, I would not have narrated a single hadith, and the verses are, "Verily, those who conceal the clear signs and the guidance which we have sent down, up to the most merciful." And no doubt, our Muhajir immigrants brothers used to be busy in the market with their businesses, and our Ansari brother used to be busy with their property. But I, Abu Huraira, used to stick to Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam, contented with what we fill my stomach, and I used to attend what which they used to attend, and I used to memorize that which they used not to memorize.